Kay, the drover, age 86. Rose insisted she and Claire join Harry and Henry on future droving trips. Harry knew it was no use ignoring Rose's pleas, and she and Claire joined Harry and Henry on the road. Since the introduction of road transport, lesser drovers were seen between Cunnamulla and Burke. Stock and station agents confirmed to Harry he would always have work because he was dependable and reliable and was in the highest bracket in the district for a person of his craft. Whilst Harry noticed less and less drovers taking sheep from Cunnamulla to Burke, he regularly each month had a mob of at least 1,000 sheep. As the year grew near to the end, Rose suffered another miscarriage. Harry was gravely concerned. His life working on the road, taking his family, living out of the back of a truck through the blazing heat in summer and freezing western winds in the winter worried him enough to want Rose and Claire to be at home in their own small house in Cunnamulla. Each time he raised the issue, Rose shot him down in flames of disagreement, telling him it wasn't his fault she had another miscarriage or his fault she lived on the road. It was her decision to be with her husband through thick and thin. Eventually, in the following year, Rose fell pregnant, and this time another daughter was born. They named her Louise. Claire was now 4 years old and followed her father everywhere, like a shadow. If he stopped, Claire bumped into him. He'd picked her up in the strong brown arms and toss her high in the sky, causing her to laugh a childish giggle. She was a beauty, and Harry knew she had him screwed around his little finger. I love you, Daddy, Claire would say in her childlike voice and giggle. And I love you too, Bub, Harry echoed. Rose was pregnant again, and this time Harry demanded she stay in town with their children. It was one of his return trips when Rose was almost in the end of her pregnancy. You'll have to take me to the hospital, Harry. I think baby is coming. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I'll drop Claire and Louise off at your mother's and take you, he stammered. Harry woke Claire and Louise from their sleeping, putting on their dressing gowns. Rubbing sleep from her eyes, Claire said, "What's wrong?" "Mummy's going to the hospital. I'm taking you to your grandmother's house. Come along, Louise." She ushered her daughter's pregnant wife to the car and dropped his daughters off at her parent-in-law's after explaining to his mother-in-law what happened. "They're right here, Harry. You look after your wife and baby," his mother-in-law echoed. Over time, they made amends in their relationship, were now getting along like a house on fire. He continued to the hospital. Rose was ushered into the delivery room and within an hour gave birth to a boy. Harry's chest grew twofold after hearing his father to son. At last a son, he thought, to teach him everything he knows about droving. The doctor wanted to talk with Harry. "I'm sorry to tell you, Harry, but your son hasn't got long to live. He was a difficult pregnancy and his lungs haven't developed. We're doing all we can, but I don't hold much hope for his chance of survival." Harry felt his world crumble in on top of him. How could this happen? His only son had a short time to live, and he couldn't believe it. Rose was crying and holding their son when Harry entered the ward. Curtains were drawn around the bed. When Rose looked at Harry, all she could mutter in a soft voice, "I'm sorry, Harry," placed his arms around her shaking shoulders and looked at their son, who was wrapped in a blue-coloured rug.